Hey guys, Jelly coming at you again. We tested the second raid boss in Vault of the Incarnates earlier today. It was Terros on Heroic. It's a stationary boss that you rotate around. Sort of like Halandris to a degree, but Halandris moves in intermissions. This boss just stays still in the same room. It spawns pillars based off of player location. It will put like 5 to 6 yellow rings around players. They will spawn a pillar on them that need to be destroyed by a beam that the tank controls, sort of like Halandris on that regard. There will be a giant group soak, and then there will also be a drop down a large circle effect that people need to dodge in that regards. I believe that is called Tonic Barrage, maybe? No. Probably Shattering Impact. I think that's what it is. There will also be a lot of yellow swirls that will fall based off of player location. Just try and group them slightly, like group and then spread away from them as they're coming down to try and keep them in a centralized location. You can clearly hear her on pull. You'll see eventually in the later pulls that we get to that. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward fight. Just a lot of healing and damage need to be done. It's definitely a healer and DPS check. I recommend concussive slam rotation of take two and then taunt swap. The 45-second cooldown kind of limits the dropping of it if you don't. So enjoy the video. Please feel free to check out the stream. I'm streaming all raid prog and all Mythic Plus progging I'm doing to show videos and stuff, so feel free to check that out. Link will be in the description below. Thanks guys, enjoy the video.
I just don't want to do countdown. I sound stupid enough. I don't need to sound stupider. Any prot growth feathers. And it sounds like Demon Hunter, we switch off. So whoever's got those, you need to share the damage. If you got those. And it sounds like these are what were blown up. So I got a beam. And now you should taunt and you try to line your back up with one of those pillars. I'm guessing range, you can just kind of spread out, but don't get too far from the rocks because we're going to want to try to stack them. Okay, dodge rocks. Cool, just like that, and I'll try to hit this one. I feel like we need to soak that, but why not? Yeah, that's... Okay. You know, I got a better idea for controlling those. God, what was that boss's name in Legion? He had the giant scythe.
Argus.
Yes. You guys remember how Heroic and Mythic did that? Anyone? Just a yes or no, I'll work with. Okay, I'll show you. So I'm gonna get rid of these markers. I had fun on that boss fight, so it's one that sticks to memory. So this boss is purely a DPS check, it looks like. Because when he gets to that... Cool. Do not put those back on the old pile because we need to break them. So... Jelly, you mind if I use you as a like a point of reference on the next bowl? I don't want to stand in that. I would actually appreciate that. Then I could see other... Okay. Alright, go ahead and commit suicide in any way. If you fall under the
Kitty,
boss, you
kitty.
apparently die.
You can just cuddle with the boss, yeah.
Yeah, you fall. It's a nice little.
Yeah, he likes warm hugs and stuff.
You gotta
So-
decide which way to go, Deadly. Because
I know. All right.
It's not like we don't have only an hour for this.
So remember, stay along the line, please, is your best. No, to the left. Go on the colors, guys. No. Whatever. I broke them. Please get on my line. Now go back. Okay, that's a pain in the ass. But we can control those, actually. Yeah, we can easily control where those falling rocks are. Okay. So, Demon Hunter, you'll break these, and we're just going to go right past these little puddles here so we have more space. Oh, you're not supposed to target me. Whatever. Just everyone come right. God, what was that boss fight where you just had to back up and the puddles dropped? Oh. This boss is literally just a repeat of other bosses. Yeah, we can 100% control where those fall. Cool. Just go right. Just go right to the edge. To the edge. Melee, get on the fucking tank. All the range, get on our lovely hunter marked blue. I'm gonna get myself the moon. This is why we go right. No, no, no. Come right. Who's got? Yeah, I know. I see those back ones. This. No, no.
You can solo soak that. So if
Yeah, I
somebody
know.
runs
It's-
out, don't run after. I just wanted
So-
to see if it goes through Nether Walk.
I'm noticing if every time we kill the spikes, we take a bunch of raid damage that's in a dot, so might not be
Yeah,
good to
we have to
kill
s-
all of them at the same time.
Gotta spread them out. How long does it not last?
I think it was like 6 seconds.
Oh, that ain't bad at all. So.
But that was.
It still
that
hurts a
was
lot
at least
when
3
you-
or 4 spikes, which annihilate
And
most
it-
of everyone.
It drained a lot of people.
Yeah. Okay. %, DPS check.
Oh, that. Ow.
But of course, you know, it's beta. We're not supposed to be doing, you know, million K DPS. You could
Mm.
ramp that maybe. Yeah, that would be. Would be.
We're also doing this without tier sets too.
I do miss the countdown. I really do.
It'll be back, don't worry.
Okay,
I know it
so
will.
what's going on here is
Melee, you're too far to the
realistically
right,
you
come
want
to
to
the left.
soak
Come
that
to the
yellow
left.
circle right
Stay
there
on the
with
group. Hold
most of
hands.
the team,
Kiss.
except for the team,
Now you can slide over.
the 4 or 5
Then
people that
I'm
have
gonna
the
do the
pillars.
line.
Because the only mistake we made here is you want to stagger the pillars. You want them in like 2 sets of either 3 or 2.
Remember range. You guys
So you're
are gonna stay
breaking
stacked
3 on one
jelly,
and then
so if
2
you
on
move, you
another.
move.
Because breaking like 5 is a lot of damage. I mean, on normal heroic, it's probably doable, but it's definitely not worth. And you definitely don't want to
Demon Hunter's
stand on
got
that
it.
line as DPS. That beam line that
Especially, I
breaks
feel like
them.
if I'm in a raid lead, I need to be ranged.
So yeah, we would group stack here. See the little yellow circle on that guy. He's gonna spawn the pillar. Yep.
I just like
Well,
playing
for
rogue
that-
warrior, so I tend to.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, hitting too many spikes is definitely causing the. All right, everyone go teabag the dead dragon.
It's not only that, it's people. Too many people
that
getting hit
one
by
move
beam.
out of.
Every
Definitely
beam
want
they
to
take
try and
increases
group
their
back up a
damage by
little bit
25%.
for those
Yeah.
puddles that fall.
Yeah, I tried to move out of the beam, then it moved with me, and I was like, well, I'm dead.
Yeah, I had
And then we'll
that
move
happen to me.
right
and
or left based off
50%
of
extra damage
which
taken.
direction you choose as a
It
team.
crushed me.
So it looks like I can't tell, but at least one stack is actually doing almost 12k damage. So
Group
if it's, let's say,
see,
3 stacks,
that's a lot of pillars right there.
close
I don't know
to
if that's
40k
the
a
best way of
second.
going about it.
So,
but, they
okay,
broke
for
4, and that's what
however
worries
many
me. If
pillars
you take
is
a
up,
giant
that's
soak
10,000
plus that
damage
all
a
at once.
second. When he breaks
But if
that
your
4
healers are good,
pillars
I mean,
was
you can do
totaling
that.
No, it's that
13,110.
for that one pillar. It's ticking right now for 2.5k. So it's
Just
when
when they
there's
get
multiple up.
destroyed is what I was talking about.
Yeah. Well, it sounded like he was talking about the other. There's 2 forms of damage coming out, and of
Yeah.
course. All right. Well, if we have a battle res, please. Let's. Yeah. I got a taunt.
See, I make sure I stagger at least one of them.
This is gonna be
'cause,
an awkward beam, but I'm trying not to hit all of them for you guys. Yeah, if we can get Koshin up just for the healing aspect.
And we did
I know I
learn
said this with
in
DPS.
Mythic
I'm all the
testing
way
that
over.
ideally you actually want to have one
It's over
tank
by the
take
markers.
both beams and then switch, otherwise the stacks never actually properly
There's 2
reset in
pillars
Mythic.
up, which is 5,000.
That the tank
damage,
debuffs that they get.
All right.
Yeah, there's a fine line of breaking them while also keeping as many up without not taking
Yeah,
too
no,
much.
no, I get it. I get the flow. I'm just more focused on the line, that fact that people are more to the left of the tank instead of all like grouped up. So like, come on guys, shift to the left. Let's stay on the dirt row, give or take. Unless you don't have a circle, then you can leave slightly. Oh, this is
Which
gonna
is-
suck ass.
Like that's
Pill-
gonna be a
the
bad
pillars
one
are
right
odd,
there. Like,
so
I think
four-
we called for a
4 pillars
rally
being
here.
up is
Yeah, he
10,000
rallied.
damage. However, when you burst 4 of them,
And
it's
like
13,000
mass heals.
attack.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Granted, I mean, you're not taking any more real raid AoE damage because there's no more pillars up. Because when pillars are up, the pillars themselves are doing raid AoE.
Yeah,
But
I used rally
you gotta
right
be able
there.
to survive the initial spike damage. Plus pulsing damage from all the pillars being
And Mythic
destroyed.
it will
'Cause
still
there's
kill you,
a
probably,
dot that you take for destroying pillars for like 7 seconds, I think it is.
Mythic, I'm gonna have group people who are not
Oh,
running
no,
to
it's
the left
not.
and right at will.
Yeah, Demon Hunter needs to kind of charge constantly around at the
About 8
moment.
seconds, 7 to 8 seconds. That's a massive pulsing dot.
Okay, so we
And you
can
see
actually
it
hero
ticking
this
on
one
me
on
for about
Paul because it
15k
doesn't
a
look like he's
second,
gonna
and
fill
that's
that
at a
room up.
5 stack, I
Okay.
think I saw.
Oh, that was a bad use of a. Oh, I hit him. Okay.
Yeah.
If anyone's got a hero, just send it. We'll just try to make with. And just battle res anyone
We
nearby.
definitely decide after this pull, there's no reason to hold it, so you just lost on pull.
Cool.
We were worried of like maybe there was something that was gonna happen at the end.
Spread those out. Zigzag them.
It's a holy priest, they're fine. You should actually battle as a healer too. As many as you can. Yeah, the holy priest is in spirit.
Yeah, I see that.
Other feral druids don't want to be
This is
res.
definitely one of those fights you can't afford to lose healers. You can't afford to lose much DPS. It's
Too
a
busy meow meowing.
pretty straightforward check on
clearly.
both of them pretty early on. Because as you lose healers and DPS, you just fall behind a little bit, and especially with healers, you just literally rot away. Because once pillars up, it's just a constant damage the whole time.
So just slightly stagger along the line, give the tank something to shoot. I got the first one.
Like early on with Hero, it was probably okay to go full send on destroying all 5 at once, or 4 depending on your group size at the beginning, but
So melee, go back. Don't go sideways. Go back. Relatively speaking.
Then you have a lot
Alright.
less uptime.
After we drop the spikes, everyone's just going to go right to the other side of the puddles. So everyone go right. Demon Hunter, you'll be guiding. We gotta spread those out a little bit more. We can't hit all of them at once. So melee, just go backwards, so we don't.
like that was probably one of our best 25%. Like opening 25% in terms of like controlling spikes and like breaking and AoE damage taken. Yep, stagger.
I'm gonna try to hit the range ones with the first one, so range, watch out. Cool. Demon Hunter, go ahead and taunt. I got 2 stacks. Cool. Melee, come to the left. We got space right here. Just come to the left. We got space. No, left. Don't run that way. Thank you. I'm gonna have to rallying cry this. Whatever, we're doing good. Just slightly shift to the right. I'm gonna hit this last one. Back up. Don't run to the side. That's not backing up. Come on, guys. I'm gonna have to send you to Castle Nathria to learn how to back up. Demon Hunter taunt. Okay, remember, spread them out slightly horizontal so we have 2 beams, not 1. Oh. Does that big one create a rock? Oh no, it's just damage. Okay. So everyone stay on the left. I'm gonna go right with the beam. Cool. Left. Slightly spread it horizontally. Try to only hit. Yeah, just try to hit those edge ones. Cool. Go ahead and taunt Demon Hunter. Get the 2 on the left, or get the 3 on the left. We'll leave the 1 up. Asked. Go ahead and taunt. I got 4 stacks.
We have 3 healers down.
Just battle as the healers then. I don't have rally for another minute. Okay, I got the boss. Just spread horizontally because this is all the room we have. Spread horizontally. Spread them out. Fuck. I'll shield the wall this. Yeah, he gets more and more pillar, so you can't just hit one. Range, move over to the right slightly. I'm gonna try to clip these without hitting all of them. I have rally in 10. If I get to use it, I will. Okay. Demon Hunter, you're just gonna have to hit the last two.
And that's a kill.
Woo.
For strategy, you cannot ask the entire melee section to constantly lose uptime. I think the best strategy would be just to leave a little bit more space between you and the last puddle.
That boss is no. I